The propensity to save in Nigeria is getting worse by the day, and this is because of the obvious reason of things becoming more expensive, which is contributed by global inflation on one hand and the devaluation of the Nigerian naira on the second hand. However, savings is very important for us to, one, achieve our financial goals, to grow and develop in life. So therefore, no matter the weather, no matter the economy, we still have to save. My name is Isabella Awan. I'm a management consultant and a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if this is the first time of watching any of my videos or you're just here to subscribe to my channel, what you waiting for? Please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button. Thereafter, hit on the notification bell just beside the red subscribe button so that you can be amongst the first to get notifications on my videos whenever I drop them. So today we want to talk about savings, and this is a continuation of my personal finance 101 series, which I started last year, 2022. Last year I have spoken about everything that has to do with personal finance. I did a video on incomes, did a video on expenses, did a video on budgeting, even showed you how I go grocery shopping. If you have not seen any of these videos, I'm going to put the link down in the description box, so please do well to go watch those videos after this particular video. What is savings? Savings is basically that part of your income that is not spent, or it is a deferred expenditure. So that part of your income you take out to keep somewhere because you don't want to spend it, that's your saving. Or you know that part of your income that you're planning to spend it in the future, but you're just keeping it somewhere so that you can spend it in the future, that is your savings. As simple as that. I plan to structure this video in 3 sections. The first section, I'm just basically going to talk about how important saving is. In case you're not convinced that you have to save, I'm going to talk about it in the first section of this video. The second section of this video, I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks here and there that you can use to hack this saving thing. And finally, I will be talking about the very common saving mechanism. You can always feel free to adapt one of them if you're not saving already. So without much ado, let's dive into the video. Oh, wait. Before we go, take a pause and take a time to admire this beauty. Now, I know this makeup is not like what a makeup should be, but you people should give me A for effort. Like, I tried. This is all me. Like, I'm trying, but am I not trying? Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. I just love elevating. Let's dive right into the video. People obviously save for various reasons, and the first one is for financial freedom. So when you have savings in your account, there are just some decisions you can make easily. For example, I'm not asking you to go make the decision but quitting your job to do something else. See, a lot of people are in their toxic work environment because they know that if they leave that job, Sakpa is gonna kill them, because they don't have savings to sustain them for like 3 to 6 months that they would be looking for another job or like trying to upgrade themselves to do whatever they want to do. So I feel like savings for most people is just a means of having financial freedom to help you do whatever you want to do without fear of sakpa. Now, the second reason why people save money is for unforeseen expenditures. Now, God forbid, bad things not going to happen to anybody, but we know the way life is. You never can tell what will happen and what will not happen. So because of that, people just save because you cannot tell. It could be you go and bash somebody's car, you have to pay for it. Or it could be you fall sick and you need to go to the hospital, but you should have a HMO. I'll talk about that in another video. But whatever it could be oh, you need to do something you didn't plan for, something got bad, your car got bad, your house got flooded, or just any random thing. God forbid, bad thing will not happen to us, but when you have savings, it is easier to come out of that situation. Another reason why people save money is to help them live a worry-free life or a worry-less life. So your worries are less. A typical example of this set of people are renters. You know how people start getting all paranoid, all worked up when their rent is about to expire because you don't have savings and you're thinking, oh, I have to use my 2 full month salary or my 3 full month salary to pay off my rent because you were not saving like all along, and it has cleared you in your eye. Or just imagine you don't have rent and your landlord now save you guys quick notice that he wants to renovate his apartment. You need to go look for a new apartment, and you know what it means to look for a new apartment in Lagos. Yes, the stress is one side, but you need money because agency and agreement fee is something else. You know that first bulk money you have to get a new apartment, they have to move and all of that. It can be really crazy, and people just don't want to live in that situation. That's just an example. People have different other things they don't want like it to be a bother to them. It could be if you're going to school and you're the one funding yourself. You don't need to wait for during exam time or when school resumes for you to start gathering the money to pay school fees. You can start gathering it like little by little. By the time you need that money, your money is ready for you. Another reason why people save money is to take care of big ticket expenditures. So example is getting a car, buying a house, going on vacation. Yeah, people save for vacation. Getting married, people save for even school. Oh, I need to do my masters and I need certain amount of money to go do my masters. People save for it. People even save for jackpot. You know, all these proof of funds, you need like 12 million, 15 million in your account. People also save for that. Those are all big ticket items that people could actually save for. Another reason why people save is to retire early. Yes, people save so that they can just quit the 9-to-5 job and just go live their life on time. Like, you don't need to work till you die, like work till you have gray hairs and all of that. People actually save because they want to have a certain amount of money by a certain age to help them quit their 9-to-5 job and maybe just go do little things and just be chilling around. So early retirement is another reason why people save. An example of this is like your pensions. And finally, savings also help you to take advantage of opportunities. For example, remember in 2021 when MTN was selling their shares? Imagine you knew about this and you were very sure that this thing is gonna blow, but guess what? You didn't have money to buy those shares. How would you feel? Yeah, so a lot of people save money so that come to Abuja and I'll sort this out for you. You have your flight tickets to go. So people also have savings for reasons like that, just to help them take advantage of great opportunities that may come out that require money. I'm not ignoring the fact that things are not easy out there and things are really expensive and that people are really trying. Some people have a lot of like things to take care of, family issues, personal issues to take care of. I'm not ignoring that fact. So let's move to the next section of this video, which is going to talk about how to improve your savings culture, things to do to hack your savings culture. The second segment of this video, we will be talking about how to improve your savings habit. The first thing to do to improve your savings habit is to have a savings goal. You need to have a reason to save. You need to know the importance of savings, which is in the first segment of this video. If you had skipped, go back. So all these reasons would help give you a sense of direction on how much you need to push your savings habit. It will just motivate you and ginger you on why to save. So you need a savings goal, and this will serve as a form of direction and guide to you. The second thing you need to do is include savings in your budget. So what I mean here is, you know, if you've not watched my budgeting video, don't forget to watch it after this video. So you need to include savings in your budget, because savings is not supposed to be a money you set aside after your expenditure, or what is left for you after your expenditure. It is supposed to be one of the line items you know take out of like your salary before you know what is left for you to spend. So including savings in your budget really helps you to know how much is left for you to spend. Now that moves us to the next point, which is curtailing your expenditure. Yeah, you need to cut down on unnecessary expenditure. The rule is, can you survive without it? Are you still comfortable without it? If the answer is yes, then don't buy it. One of the ways you can also curtail your expenditure is by doing meal preps rather than ordering food out, trying to cut down on your socials, because you know every time you go out on this event you gotta spend the cookie. You get the point? I'm not saying don't have a social life because you're trying to budget or you're trying to save or anything, but sometimes you have to do it in moderation, understanding the fact that you have a goal, you have somewhere you're going to. Now, the next point that could also help boost your saving culture is increasing your income. I've had like a video on income where I speak about the different sources where you could earn income from. You could go watch that video, because it's okay for you to ask for promotion, ask for a higher pay, get a new job, go into a new industry, get a side hustle, do like all these side gigs, like start a business, whatever it is, you could do that to increase your income, and this would help you have more money to save. Now, another thing you could do to improve your savings is to separate your savings. You're that kind of person that you keep your savings in a bank account. The bank account you're keeping your savings shouldn't be the same bank account that has a card where you swipe left and right. Like, it shouldn't be that bank account where YouTube premium subscription, your Netflix subscription, or your subscription are tied to that account, and you're using it as your savings account. No sis, no bruh, it doesn't work that way. Because let me tell you what would happen. You would either unconsciously eat into the money that is supposed to be your savings, because you just keep swiping, and you might just find something and you've forgotten how much you have left, or that you don't have money left, and you swipe your card and voila, you're eating into your savings. You get the point? So it's not really safe to keep it there. Or you could even intentionally eat into your savings with the mindset that you're going to like make it up maybe the next month, but at the end of the day, guess what, the next month you do the same thing, and this thing keeps piling up and accumulating, and you'll never ever meet your savings target. Now, finally, to improve your savings, what you could do is to automate your savings. I always advise people to do is understand your payday, then use your payday to set the day that you give your bank a standing order to either move your money somewhere, or someone like me, I use Piggyvest to save, and once it's a particular time of the day, a particular day, Piggyvest take my money, my savings, and just drop it where it should be. Now, Piggyvest is an app which we will talk about some other time, and I enjoy using it. If you want to use it, go do your due diligence, and when you finally decide to use it, please don't forget to use my code. Here I introduced it to you, so please use my code to download the app, and I'm going to put the link to having my code down in the description box, so please just click on it and download it. But please, this is not a financial advice. This is not me marketing Piggyvest or anything. It is just what I use that has been working for me that I'm recommending to you. That takes us to the next part of this video. How do people save? I've told you I use Piggyvest, but there are very common ways people save in Nigeria, and that's what we are going to talk about in the next section of this video. So stay tuned. The next section of this video, which talks about different ways people save, is just to help you determine what saving mechanism would work best for you. I've put together like a couple of methods which people save in Nigeria. Please feel free to use what works for you best. Now, the first and most common traditional way that people save in Nigeria is using the Piggy box. So it is one cute fine box. Nowadays they make it so fine that you just keep somewhere with a little hole where you just fold in your money and drop it there, and that makes up your savings. Now, the downside to that is that you must have this money cash, and you don't have any interest for using the Piggy box. Also, it is very unsafe to keep that Piggy box in your house, because if you get robbed, someone will just pick that box and move. God forbid. Bad thing will not happen to us. Contribution, popularly known as Osusu. So basically, this is very informal. Most times it is group of friends coming together to contribute money, and how it works is that at the end of every month, one person takes the money. So for example, there are 10 friends. Everybody contributes to one person in month one, and they go around that circle for 10 months so that everybody has his or her own turn to pick the money. Do you understand? That's how it works. And I think the downside here is still the fact that you have no interest. Yeah, someone could decide to run away. And I think on the flip side, the good part of Osusu is the fact that your contribution members will save like a source of motivation for you, because if you don't pay your Osusu, they'll be calling you, they'll be sending you text message, Alpha babe, you never send your money, guy, what's up now, we are waiting for your money. Do you understand? Now moving to the next method, which is closely related to Osusu, is the cooperatives. So cooperatives is a bit more formal, as most of them are even registered and they have like regulations controlling them. The nice thing about this is that it is more formal, and that these cooperative guys also serve as ability partner to you, because they would always call you to remind you that you've not dropped your money this month or something of that nature. And also in cooperative you tend to earn interest. So what this cooperative society do is that they take people's money and invest in the business, and based on the outcome of the business, the profit is being shared with the contributors of the capital. Most times you really don't know the percentage at which you will get your money back. The next one, which is also very popular, is saving in a bank. It might be a microfinance bank, it might be a commercial bank, whatever bank that you hold a savings account, you could save there. Now the upside to this is that the probability of a microfinance bank or a commercial bank jackparing with your money is like really slim, because they are really regulated by CBN. However, this same CBN puts their interest rate at 1.25%. And guess what? These bankers are going to charge you SMS charges, ATM maintenance fee, transaction charges, all the ridiculous charges you could think of. And if you're not careful, your charges might even outweigh the 1.25% interest that they would give to you. So at the end of the day, you might be running at a loss. There's this popular meme of there are some banks in Nigeria that you put 5k and you end up seeing your money being 4,872 naira. It happens a lot because of all these charges here and there. Now finally, the one which I really subscribe to, and it is safe and it is not safe at the same time, is the fintechs. So there are a lot of like fintechs that help you save money, help you invest money. An example is the PiggyVest, the RiceVest, the CarryWise, you know, all of those guys. They help you like save money, and they could be really automated. They could even do some calculations for you that if you want to earn a certain amount of money at a certain time, this is what you should be earning. So they give you all those support. It's automated. However, fintechs are not really controlled by the CBN like that. Those, I feel like CBN have like a couple of rules governing them, but so far I've been using PiggyVest and it has been working for me, and nobody has run away with my money. PiggyVest has not shut down yet, so we keep on moving. So thank you very much guys. I'm going to end this video here, but before I go, I want you to tell me down below the way you save. What app do you use, or what hack do you use to save your money? Help somebody in the comment section. Also, if you've been struggling with savings, please comment down below. And if you don't want to comment down below, that's fine. Send an email to adultwithbella@gmail.com. If you've not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, and then give this video a thumbs up, because I know you must have learned one or two things from it. Share it to your friends, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and comment. Please engage with this video. I see you next time on another Personal Finance 101 series on Adulting with Bella YouTube channel. Bye for now.